Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Tyler, and welcome to another episode of Drawn Talk. We're doing another live episode. I really like these live episodes. It's a cool way to get the comments down, for people to interact. And maybe no one's watching this right now, but they can watch later. And I think this is a really good episode. Today we're going to be breaking down someone's script, and we're going to put some art on it. And that's actually always fun for me to do. I love seeing writers. I love seeing writers, and I love seeing them send me their scripts and then putting art on it. That's always the best part of making a comic, right? Is having your art put on a comic book. And so this was made by an Egyptian writer. Well, yeah, you guys heard it. Egyptian. His name is Abdelrahman Bilal. Abdelrahman. I'm super botching this. My bad. But yeah. And so he sent me his script, and we are just gonna break it down. So let me real quick. I'm gonna change my screen to right here, and boom. Let's just make sure that this is working. Boom, it's working. All right, everyone, breaking down the script. Let's do this. So, right here I have, his script. And real quick, whenever you are giving a script to someone, make sure that it has the following. It has a synopsis, and it has character descriptions. That is huge. If you don't have those things, it's not good. So make sure that you have a synopsis of what the story is, as well as character descriptions. Okay, so you need those things before you send an artist the story. Otherwise, the artist is definitely not going to know what the flip is going on. So yeah, let's break this down. Let's look at the script and let's start freaking drawing it. Okay. So this is Clip Studio Paint. That's what I like to work on. Okay, so right now, this is all that I've been given, and it's not a lot to work with. And there's no character descriptions. There's no synopsis. I have absolutely no idea what this comic book is going on. And it's also not very formatted very well, but we'll talk about that later. So one thing I do like is this right here. It says page 1, 4 panels. I like it when a writer tells me on the, right where it says page 1 or any page. I like it when they put, I like it when they say how many panels I'm expected to draw. It just gives me like a forewarning. Hey, Bency, what's up? How you doing, bud? Thanks for watching. Okay, so right now, let's look at panel 1. So we have 4 panels. Let's go back here. Let's just say for funsies that the panels are all just like, they look just like this. Okay, let's just for funsies say that they all just look like this. This is a really bad panel layout. I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to be really simple here. Why did that not work? There we go. We'll move this up, and then we will add the 4th one right here. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay. Then we will do this. All right. Now we're ready to draw it, and we'll use my Milli pen. I'll actually use this pencil. And okay, so we're at panel 1. We have panel 1. It says 3 men and women walking inside a dark tomb. Okay, so we have the setting. They're walking into a dark tomb. The man in front carrying a torch. Spelling error. Carrying a torch with his right hand and in the other a shotgun, is carrying gasoline. There's a dagger on his waist. The girl has a gun, and the other 2 men carrying AK-47s. So this right here, let's talk about this. The girl has a gun. It's important as a writer for you to let me know what kind of gun that is. Is that a pistol? Is that a shotgun? Is that an automatic rifle? Semi-automatic rifle? I have no idea. So be specific for this instance. We're going to just assume that's a pistol. And there's no camera shots on here, which makes it sound like I'm allowed to have freedom of where this panel is going. So let me just move my drawing time. Hey, what's up, Justin? Thanks for being here, bud. Yeah, I just figured I should talk about this. It's important for writers to see what they're up, see how an artist would interpret their script. So we have the 3 men and a woman walking inside a dark tomb. The man in front carrying a torch with his right hand, another shotgun. Okay. So before this, I feel like there's not really an establishing shot. There's no like place of setting. I feel like this isn't a page 1. I'm feeling that this is a page 2. I'm feeling page 1 should show us the landscape that we're working in. And then page 2, we should be then hitting up panel 1. But because it's not like that, I want to let everyone know exactly where we are. I'm going to do this. We're going to put, and this is going to be very rough, guys. This is not going to be, very good, very good. I just want to, okay, so this is my cave. Let's just say, I don't see, and that's another thing. I have no idea where the flip these people are. I don't know, are they in a forest? Where is this cave happening? Why, and also, I don't know why they need to be in this cave. So let's just say that we have right here trees, and then there's the cave. Right here. And just so that we know that we're all clear of what everything is, this is the trees. This is the trees right here. And then this is the cave. This is the cave. And then this is dark. The cave would be a little darker. And then let's just say that this is the floor. Okay. All right, sweet. So now, and by the way, if you guys have any questions, please hit me up on that on the chat. And as well, my Kickstarter Demons is currently going on. We're 138% funded. We haven't really had a sale in the last 4 days. Kind of sad. So the link is down below. Please check it out. So yeah, you'll get that book before Christmas. Okay. So 3 men and a woman walking inside a dark tomb. The man in front. Okay, so the man in front, make this a little lighter. The man in front, okay, is carrying a torch in the man with his right hand. Oh, see, I went left. Okay, so man in front carrying a torch with his left hand. And then he's got a shotgun on the other. Now, by the way, guys, that is very heavy. That is very heavy. So just keep that in mind. If you've never ever shot a gun and you're gonna write about guns, you should probably figure out what it's like to shoot a gun, because carrying a shotgun one-handed plus doing all that, it's gonna be very heavy. Okay. Then we have the girl. Oh, and carrying a torch with the right hand, and then the other shotgun, carrying gasoline and a dagger around his waist. Dang. Okay. We'll put the dagger right here and gasoline. Dang. And this is just a super far away shot, so we don't want to see the detail. Then we have the girl. She has a pistol, so we're just going to put the girl right here. This is really bad, guys. And I'm just going to say that she has a pistol. Now, here's a question. Is she holding it? You need to tell me. Is she holding it? Is it on her waist? I'm just going to assume that she's holding it because the other guy is holding his shotgun, which, by the way, why are they holding their weapons? Are they in immediate danger in this cave? I have no idea. And then the other 2 men are carrying AK-47s. I'm guessing they're like, see, and I know nothing about these characters. This is why you need to add, when you give someone a script, you need to have both a synopsis and character descriptions in them. All right, sweet. And then let's just add some, like, let's just say blue means it's the character. That's just our way of like letting us know where the characters are in this. And that's fire. Also, I don't know why he'd have a torch. But granted, this is me. I don't know if they're like actually in the cave. I mean, it says they're walking inside a dark tomb. Are they already in the tomb? See, that's why I'm saying this to me feels like a page 2, not a page 1. But then look at here. The panel 2, the man in front turns to his other and said, which man, by the way? Oh, the man in front. We need to be careful. I can see the light at the end of the tomb. Okay, also, here's another thing for writers. This, we don't, as the artist, we don't need to know this. We don't have to be secretive. Okay, just say it's this character. Okay, if you're writing Batman, you're not gonna say the man in front turns. No, you're gonna say no. Batman turns to his other, so I can draw Batman. So make sure you know what the characters are, who they are, when you send someone a script. So I actually think I did this all wrong. I think they're already in, and that's my fault. That's what happens, by the way, when you only read it one panel at a time. So I'm just gonna say tomb right here, and then there's this. It's gonna be really dark though. They're already in. I'm gonna say this right here. And then we have right here the people right here. One. And I'm just going to say they're already in the tomb. They're already in the tomb. That's what we're going to do. Okay. The man in front turns to his other and says, and then right here, we need to see, we need quotation marks. We need to know who's actually saying this. Justin Ori says number all text per page also really helps. I totally agree with that. So man in front turns to his other and said, we need to be careful. I can see the light in the end of the tomb. Okay, so right there we'll have the guy, this, drawing, this. I'm assuming this is what they're wearing. And then the other guy. I don't know what they're wearing. And we could either put the speech balloon right here, or we could do it right here. But if we were to do it for this particular art piece, you'd be covering up the torch. So I personally prefer this right here. Okay. Panel 3 left. Okay, so it looks like we did this wrong. And it looks like the writer wants, and this is you just need to have a relationship with your artist. If you're going to dictate this kind of stuff, just let them know. This is totally fine. This isn't a bad thing to do. Okay, left, right. Okay, then left to right. The last man on the left, and last man hands appear. The last man, some hands appear from the ground and pulls him down and screams. Okay. That's not a sound effect, by the way. That should be his voice. So here's something. Okay. The last man, okay, this is movement right here. And so this is how I would do it, because it kind of, if he's already like, and then there's a hand grabbing him from the ground, it's so immediate. I don't like that. So this is what I think we should do. Instead, what we would do is, let's see, panel 4, third guy shoots him randomly. Okay. I would then save panel 3 and 4 for the other page. Remember, guys, pace yourselves, okay? Comics need to be paced, okay? In a movie, you want everything pasted. Well, pasted. Paste. You want everything paced. So this is what I would do, okay? I would have the group walking. Okay, this is the girl. Okay. There's the person, there's the third person. Okay, and then we'll have the exact same shot this whole time. Okay, and then those people will leave. Everyone's slowly, gradually moving this way until we get to just the last guy, and he'll look down and he'll be like, kind of like, what the heck? Okay, and since this is page one, this gives us the perfect time to then do a page two. So you would do this. You would understand they're in the tomb. Okay, right here. You would understand that they're in the tomb. Okay, and I would also put a caption right here, just like the tomb. Since this is page one, I would then. Okay, then this is fine. This right here is fine. But then this is the big thing. Pacing, slow it down, show some movement so that we are drawn into the story and what's happening. Because something like that happening, you kind of want to scare the reader, but so then, okay, you can leave it up to a splash to put panel 3, last man hands, third guy shoot the gun randomly. Okay. And then we'll go to right here. Then we'll also on page 2, let's put panel 3, panel 4, and panel 1 of panel 2 together, and let's do something cool. Okay. We'll do this. Okay. Some cool layout. It's too big for me. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So this right here, he looks where, and then hands grab his leg right here. Third guy shoots him randomly. Never shot an AK-47. I've shot other guns. Okay, so then he's freaking out. Okay. And then we then have the man in front and the girl turn around. F, they are here. So then they look. He has his right hand. He still has a torch. He's like, they're here. The girl turns around. Okay, so the guy that talks, the man, F, they're here. So F, they're here. Okay, then let's go back. The sound effects. That's not a sound effect. That's someone screaming. Now this is a sound effect. The machine gun. That's a sound effect. And you could have Baraka. I like that one. It's a good sound effect actually. I like it. You do a BRAKA. I don't know why I like it, but I do. So yeah, that's for me. That's all I'm gonna do today. But that's just how I would do the first page of this. The first 2 pages of this book. You see, already in the first, this is what would have happened in the first page. Is you would have had the characters. Actually, let's just draw it real quick. Let's just draw it, and we can compare which one we like more. Okay. So we have the people in the tomb coming. So we have all of this. Let's just copy and paste this. Okay. We have the people right here coming, but then we have someone getting their there's someone getting their foot grabbed. And then we have someone randomly shooting. Okay, and this is all within the first page. So let's compare. Let's compare. Okay. This is his first page. Okay. We have the characters walking. Then we have them talking. But then immediately we have a scare and immediately we have shooting. Okay, thrown into the action. Everything happens way too fast. There's no build up. And like I said, I already think this is a page 2. This should be a page 2. This is how I think it should be done. Okay, page 1. Okay, we set the scene. Oh, crap. Hold on. Page 1, we set the scene. Okay, we have them talking. And then we have them stepping, okay? So we're not aware that there is something like a hand popping out happening, okay? We're not aware of that, all right? And then we move over then to page 2. And that's when we flip it, that's when all the crap can happen. Comics, guys, is all about one thing. What makes a good comic is one freaking word. Can you guess it? Pace. If your pacing in your comic is not good, it will fail. I worked on a project once where in that project, the writer we met 5 or 6 different characters who were very key to the story, all in the same issue, while also traveling to 3 to 4 different areas on this map. The pacing was horrific. And by the end of the first issue, one of the main characters had already died. It didn't work. There was no emotion. We didn't care about any of the characters or their motivations. We didn't know anything. And then the big reveal at the end was this evil bad guy who we only got one panel from on the very second page. And we had no idea of the immediate danger. It was so rushed. Guys, it was so rushed. Okay, pacing. Pacing is what's really going to matter in a comic book. All right? So, if you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comments. If you think that I should do more of these, because I do get a lot of comic book scripts, if you think I should do more of these, let me know. Real quick, does anyone here, you know what? No, I'll do that. I'll do that different time. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you think that I should do something like this again. It's definitely something different. I do like talking comics, but it's also fun to show what people are working on. And yeah, I'm planning on doing, by the way, like either next week or in 2 weeks, probably next week, I want to do like an indie showcase where I get like 7 like indie creators and they get to come on here and we can just talk about their book for like 5 minutes. I think it'd be really fun. So, or just people who want to come and talk and show us what they're working on. I think that'd be fun. So yeah, everyone, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, like, and comment. Let me know what you guys thought about this. And check out my comic book demons on Kickstarter. I'm really passionate about it. We have really quick, Scarlet Window. Where do you find an artist for your comic book story? That's an awesome question, Scarlet. Carl's Amateur Hour. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Carl, hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. Let's get you on the show, dude. Same with you, Justin. And Scarlet, to answer your question, where do you find an artist for your comic story? You can find artists anywhere. You can find them on Reddit, Twitter, Instagram. I found tons on Facebook. You can go on different forums. There are artists trying to show off their work, and you can hire them. So that's one way that you can find an artist. It's important that when you find an artist that you should have money to hire that artist. It really depends on the question. Maybe for this last 10 minutes, I'm going to put a link right now. I'm going to put a link right now. And if you want to come on the stream, let's see if this works. By the way, I've never done this. Okay. I'm putting a link right here in the comment section. Oh, it worked. Okay. If you click on this link, you can come on the show and maybe we can talk for the next like 10 minutes. And that's how we can end this show. I think that'd be fun. So anyone who wants to be on the show right now and we can talk for the next 10 minutes, hit that link and I think you'll get on. And yeah, you can promote your work if you want. If anyone has comics or artwork or a question, we can definitely talk. Yeah, I'm not used to doing live streams. I typically do live streams when I have a friend or like someone I want to interview on. That's typically when I do a live stream. But today I totally messed up on the timing with a podcast I was supposed to get on. And because of it, we didn't do the podcast episode. That was my bad. So yeah, hey, if on the comment section, if you want to get on this stream, hit. I just put out the link. It's the hangouts.google.com. Hangouts. If you hit that link, you'll get on the show. So, yeah, I guess while no one's doing it, I'm gonna tell you guys about my book. I'm gonna show you guys actually some artwork from it. So give me a second to pull it up. Because yeah, I've been working on demons for the last 2.5 years, and it's something I'm really passionate about. So let's go right here, art PDF. Carl, thanks for being on.
No problem.
Are you an artist? Are you a writer? What's up, man? Are you just a viewer?
I am a viewer, but I'm also an artist.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. What kind of art do you do?
I'm an amateur cartoonist. I do a lot of cartoony stuff.
Oh no, that's freaking awesome. Hey, dude, I got my start doing cartooning. I worked for a newspaper, and I won a couple awards just doing cartoons for the newspaper.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, for sure. And thanks for checking out. Do you have anything you'd like to plug or like talk about for this next 10 minutes?
Well, I do have one thing that I'm working on that's kind of near and dear to my heart right now. It's a webcomic.
Yeah, what's it called?
The webcomic's name is Wholegrave. It's on a website called Tapas.
Okay.
I have only done one act of the book so far. Basically, I plan on structuring it in 4 acts, more or less. And each act has about 15 pages worth of material, typically, maybe more.
How do you spell that? Wholegrave.
Wholegrave. Hullgrave.
That's why I was getting it wrong. Wholegrave. Wholegrave, Act 1 by Amateur Carl.
Yep.
All right. Well, anyone who's watching it, I'm gonna put the link on the stream right now, and you can go check out Wholegrave. The link is right there in the chat. What do you mean amateur art? This looks great.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna put this on my screen. Actually, is that cool?
Yeah, by all means. I consider it amateur myself, but then again, I'm always a bit hard on myself, typically.
All right, let's get the screen share.
All right.
Screen share. I want to do this one. Share. Okay, everyone sees just my crap. Dang, I've got so many freaking tabs out. Now everyone can see. All right, boom. Here we go. This is let's go to the
first episode.
Dude, this art is great.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it.
No, what do you do this on?
First I just simply draw and ink it, and then I scan or take a photo of the finished page, then I color it in Clip Studio Paint. Gotcha.
You know, that's what I use as well.
It's a very good program.
No, for sure. Well, thanks, Carl, for doing this, and everyone check it out and subscribe to it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then is this what you're working on currently?
Yeah, I'm working on the second act of Wholegrave.
Gotcha. Do you have any plans for it to be printed or collected?
Not currently, but I might consider that in the future. That's definitely not out of the range of possibilities for me.
No, that's awesome. Well, thanks, Carl, for sharing, and thanks for watching. Let's get you to come on the show sometime.
I will.
Thanks, dude. How do I...
Also, I'm loving the way Demons is looking.
Oh, hey,
really cool.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna actually right now. I'm gonna show some behind the scenes. Here's some behind the scenes artwork. This is the black and white artwork right here. That was done by Travis Martinez. It's all done by pencil and inks, everyone. So this is the work that Travis has done. He's freaking phenomenal. I love working with him. Is
Travis a fan of manga by any chance?
He has a very manga style.
It's very cool. I like the sketchiness of the lines. It makes everything look very gritty.
Oh yeah, very, very gritty, and it's fun coloring over it. Let me complete the PDFs. Hopefully this doesn't give away the story very much, actually. Well, yeah, like right here, it's just, let me pull it up. It's very, very gritty, and coloring over it was, so much fun.
It almost, in a weird way, kind of reminds me of the way Frank Miller's artwork is sort of inked.
Yeah, I've been told that as well, and I know Travis is awesome. I'm really grateful that I got to do this book with him. Which, everyone, if you're interested in checking that out, go on Kickstarter. Let me pull it up real quick. Go to Kickstarter.com and gosh dang it. Struggling right now with my laptop. Go to Kickstarter.com and check out Demons Volume 1. It's a 122-page graphic novel. We are 138% funded. Well, I'm super grateful for that. And we did that in 5 days. There's 19 days to go. We've had such a lull of no one backing the project. So this is just, it'd be really nice if, people checked it out. You're going to get this book by Christmas. It's already completed. And yeah, so it's a perfect time. And if we get to 2,000 or even 1,700, I'm probably going to throw in an exclusive cover. So yeah, I hope people take the time to back it. I'm really proud of it, and I hope other people are when they read it, because we had a really good shot. We had a really good time making it.
Yeah, you can typically tell when a person enjoys making the artwork. It typically shows.
Oh yeah, exactly. We were so passionate, and luckily I've been able to sell this comic for like the last 2 years at cons, and like that's what the screen's on right now. It's just all the people who have, read it and liked it. I've gotten really good feedback on it, and because of the really good feedback, it was only supposed to stay at four issues at like 80 pages, and because of the feedback from all these people, we made it all the way to 15 issues. So that right there was just an accomplishment, and it's just something that I want to get out to people. So I put the link in the chat. Please check it out if you are interested, or it's also in the description. Please check out the Kickstarter. So yeah. By the way, can I ask you a question, Carl?
Oh, sure. Ask away.
Carl, how did you find my channel? I'm always interested to know how people find my channel. How did you find my channel?
I'm not sure. Weren't you on Doug Tenople's stream, or was that somebody else?
No, I was. Okay, yeah, I was.
Okay, totally, that's how I found you.
Okay. I was just curious. Yeah, I'm always like someone was like, I saw you on, someone posted on Reddit, and I was like, I'm not on Reddit, so maybe some rando posted, but yeah. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I loved being on Doug's show. It was awesome.
Yeah, I was on Doug's show for a brief minute too.
Oh, was it that same night?
Yeah, I believe it was literally the same night.
That was such a long stream. I had to leave.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I think I saw you. Were you towards the end?
Yes, I was.
Well, do you have a bunch of like action figures and stuff behind you?
Well, I don't have action figures. I do have a drawing desk, a television, and a bunch of gaming systems, though.
Okay, maybe I was thinking of the wrong person then. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey everyone, I'm going to end this stream right now. I've got to get going. But thanks so much for watching. Please rewatch it if you missed some of the stuff where we broke down the comic book script, and I did the art for it. I think it was insightful, and if people want me to do it again, let me know in the comments. And also, once again, final time, check out Demons, the Kickstarter, back it. you're gonna get a 122-page book by the end of Christmas, and the artwork's great. I think the story's good, and yeah. See you, Caesar. Not Caesar. Thanks, Bensi, for watching. And Carl, thanks for showing us your work, dude. And I hope everyone checks it out. The link is in the chat.
No problem, man. See ya.
See ya.